Play action. First throw, easy throw. Oliver, the tight end, broke a tackle. 42 yards on that penalty on pass interference. McCarthy keeps, ducks, goes, and gets 11.
And then we'll go from there.
Well, they're going to push it. And why not? Naylor. And there's action. They've got one timeout left.
Touchdown.
They fake it to Mason. McCarthy protected to the sideline. There's Jefferson.
Saves it.
They're down in 5. Good protection over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown. Jefferson.
Well, blitz. They're expecting the ball to come out quicker than what it did.
McCarthy. Pass is caught. Spinning grab by Aaron Jones. And second two-point try. McCarthy begging for the ball. The pass is caught. Thielen. And this is a 3-point game.
They've been on the losing end the last 3 possessions.
Thielen in motion. McCarthy keeps. He's got it. And forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's 3 years in Green Bay. Forces the turnover. McCarthy, a little play pass. Get Justin Jefferson in the game. It's JJ to JJ.
At some point, he's one-on-one, and you got to take advantage.
McCarthy looking that way. Throw in. It's caught by Naylor for the first down. 3rd and 18 on the edge of field goal range. Can't give up a sack. McCarthy bouncing. Firing. Caught for the first down, but now the ball's out to Thielen for the moment. First down inside the 20. McCarthy going towards the goal line. It is caught at the 1 by Naylor. Falcons charge a timeout with that injury in the final 2 minutes. 12 seconds remaining. Land up bringing 5. McCarthy trying to load up and throw down the middle. There's Jefferson. JJ to the 33-yard line with time. Just not smooth right now. McCarthy escaping the pocket, looking to take off here. Got a downfield block. And runs it right around the 48-yard line. This is up 3rd and 5.
Right here, Aaron Jones in the backfield is going to help be a lead blocker on this one. Out in front, come on, let's go. And just knockout punch there down the field. Goes so well in year 1.
McCarthy escaping and now throwing on the run. There's Jefferson, complete to the 36-yard line.
3rd and 10, blitz coming. McCarthy zips it near side. Aaron Jones has a great block, and Jones springs free down to the 10. It's a 1st and goal. Brian O'Neill with an amazing block to Springer. Quick throw. McCarthy going end zone. Jefferson, one-hander, touchdown, Minnesota. Here's McCarthy. Pressure coming. Zips one downfield. It is caught. Addison came back to get it. 1st and goal now. Jefferson in motion. McCarthy looking, throwing, caught. Touchdown, Hawkinson. And Minnesota in front. Are always that way. On the play pass here, McCarthy zips it to Jefferson, who makes the catch, falls down. Gets up, adds a few more. 2nd and 3. Blitz from the secondary. McCarthy zips one in, and it's down to the 10. It's Addison. McCarthy in trouble again. Looking, thinking about running. Going to try for it. McCarthy in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Third down, 1st down would win it. McCarthy throwing it. Naylor! Oh, he caught it! Jalen Naylor turned around and hauled it in for a 1st down.
Naylor on Mollett. They run basically a pick rub. Enough space to the outside part of the field. And the 2nd-year quarterback, when they need him the most, that's the 2 ball. The little accuracy over the top.
McCarthy with pressure in his face finds Justin Jefferson and a 1st down. Boy, J.J. McCarthy standing in with the Kyle Hamilton. He's lined up inside now. He'll rush inside. He'll rush on the edge. McCarthy on 3rd down, floating it up for Naylor, and he drops a dime.
time. Naylor with a move and a stiff arm. Still on his feet. Another stiff arm and down inside the 5. Alohi Gilman saves a touchdown.
And really what the best thing about this opening drive has been for J.J. McCarthy, he has taken what the defense has given him, and now you got to play dialed up. What did we say at the top? Trust the play. Trust the plan. Be patient at the start of the game. We're going to create an opportunity for you to get downfield at some point, and when we do, take advantage of that.
Vikings are 2 for 2 on third down, but this is 3rd and 12. They set it up for Jefferson with blockers in front. Now he'll throw it back the other way to McCarthy, and McCarthy will run. Breaks one tackle, breaks a second, and short of the first down by 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what I'm more impressed with. I think it's probably the Justin Jefferson throw back. That's a great sell. And look at this throw all the way back across the field behind, right? It's going back, and just a tremendous job.
Face paint on 3rd and 5. McCarthy a little pump, a throw over the middle, and he zips it in to Jalen Naylor, and that's a first down. 15 now at the 30. And McCarthy will zip it in. A juggling grab made by Jordan Addison into Ravens territory. All right, Mike, thanks so much. McCarthy under pressure. Somehow he gets away. And McCarthy will throw on the run. And a juggling catch is made inside the 10 by Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, just an unbelievable job of him getting away from 3 rushers coming in.
McCarthy to the back of the end zone. It's Naylor reaching out. He got his feet in. It's a touchdown to stretch the lead. McCarthy from the end zone. Gonna run. McCarthy with some room across the 30 and down to the 34. On a play fake. McCarthy zips it, and it's caught by Jefferson in stride. That was a beauty to Jefferson down to the 31. Blitz. McCarthy over the middle. He's got a completion. Justin Jefferson makes the catch. And he down to the 35.
Here where you're kind of forced to do that. Could help JJ find his rhythm as a passer a little bit.
Here's Hawkinson, who comes free over the middle and stumbles down out around the 35. He gets up all the way to the... Blitz coming. McCarthy sees it, throws, caught for a first down. Addison hangs on, and the Vikings stay alive. They go quick. McCarthy over the middle, has a catch. Jefferson tripped up from behind, but still going to pick up about 8. Over the middle again. Hawkinson catches this one. He's down to the 30.
Fields, perfect position, 31-yard line, plenty of time, 2 timeouts. Brings comes the pressure.
Blitz is picked up. McCarthy sees it. Near side, it's Naylor. He's got it. Down at the 15.
Watch Ham just stepping over on Edmonds, giving JJ all the time he needs. You're thinking score a touchdown. There's not thinking about your defense too much.
No doubt. Here's McCarthy. Looking, firing, end zone, it is caught! Touchdown! Addison!
Nahshon Wright just doesn't expand with the motion. He gets caught up with Justin Jefferson, and JJ throws a fastball.
First play in Green Bay territory. First drive for the Vikings. First throw, McCarthy over the middle. It's Jefferson. He's got it. First down inside the quarterback, but haven't really asked him to do much in this half. McCarthy 5 out of 8 for 37 yards. He steps up and wings one for Jefferson. He pulls it in.
Any other team other than Los Angeles this year. McCarthy down the seam, and what a drive for JJ and the Minnesota Vikings.
He kind of finds his rhythm. That's really the trust.
Still no targets on the first 19 plays. McCarthy, deep out route for Jordan Addison. Minnesota's defense with a takeaway. And now J.J. McCarthy going to work, deep out Jordan Addison. And just like that, Minnesota's in the red zone. McCarthy off the fake. Hit as he throws, finds Oliver for a 2-touchdown day.
right? Because then you can disguise that and then just sneak your way out, which is exactly
Washington to Washington, across the country. C.J. Ham has done more things than you can count for all types of people in the Minnesota and the Dakotas. You finally saw some pressure from the Commanders' defense. J.J. McCarthy.
And honestly, just the rhythm that was created for J.J. in the passing game was perfect.
Quick strike. Hawkinson stays on his feet. Touchdown.
Try to get him leverage on this outcut. Of course, you got Justin Jefferson outside, just attracting attention, softening the corner just enough in order to complete this ball, and then T.J. Hawkinson does the rest in getting into the end zone.
Freddie Stewart was penalized there. Brings Minnesota to the edge of the red zone, and McCarthy on the boot, throwing it towards the end zone. Hard held on to.
Watch when he releases this ball, how covered Naylor is in the back of the end zone. Come out and around. Here comes the play out. That is completely covered. And yet he threw it anyway.
The lineup for the Vikings on 3rd and 8. As McCarthy drifts, fires it downfield, breaking open is Addison. Jordan Addison to the 3-yard line.
Getting loose.
Totally.
Can you feel it?
Totally.
I mean, he's just getting loose. I think it started to happen for him last week.
Yep.
He has the bad play early. The ball gets...
McCarthy, the keeper, the walk-in. A little gritty on his way to the end zone.
That's the gritty going in. That's the kind of personality that is this kid.
Yeah.
And that's why they're all wanting to be so patient.
School has held up well so far as McCarthy throws it to Hawkinson. On time and on. And it follows a quick count. And McCarthy looks Jefferson's way, comes back the other way. And it's brought in by Naylor.
He did last week and this week. Look out.
Play pass looking for Hawkinson, the other tight end. And he brought it in. Ruled down by contact at the 4. Bring it. McCarthy to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Naylor.
Probably 3 to 4 yards difference in some of those plays.
Play pass to the 41. Mobile and throwing on the run. It's brought in by Oliver. Josh Oliver, the tight end.
3rd down and 11 for the Vikings on their opening possession. McCarthy's pass caught by Jefferson, and he fights his way across midfield. Kevin O'Connell telling us we've played good complementary football over the last 2 weeks. As McCarthy fires, Jefferson able to make the catch for a Vikings 1st down and a gain of 16. Following the Drew Phillips penalty. Fake to Jones. McCarthy with time. Throws, and it is complete. Jordan Addison inside the Giants' 10-yard line. Addison, top of your screen, comes in motion. McCarthy on 3rd down. Looking, can't find anyone. Inside the 5, hurdles into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown.
Nice job by J.J. McCarthy. He's going to recognize the pressure coming up front.
Today, a little bit different feel. He'll be playing against a lot of backups on this Green Bay defense.
McCarthy's going to go play action, climbs the pocket, throws a laser beam, and completes. That's his stud receiver, Justin Jefferson, who began...
Not just your performance, but the entire offense. And he's had a great attitude despite his numbers being down.
McCarthy running for his life. Boy, somehow evades the sack. Look at that stiff arm from McCarthy. Boy, he's taking on all comers. Boy, and letting them hear about it. As where Jeff Hafley's defense is as they gear up for their playoff opener next week. McCarthy off balance throw, and he gets it to Justin Jefferson. A couple of days away from the dance getting started next weekend. McCarthy, boy, showing that elusivity. Gets it off, and it has a 1st down. It's Josh Oliver.
That McCarthy has to do to continue to develop, but I don't think the story has been written on him yet.
Jefferson, and there it is. He makes the catch.
And what a great reward for him to get his 1,000 yards. That was an excellent, well-placed throw from McCarthy for him to get that.
Bullet pass, laser beam by McCarthy.
I don't like where you're going.
3rd and 8. How does McCarthy handle this? A little bit of pressure at the end. Delivers. 1st down, Vikings. Naylor.
Well, you see the Vikings, they focus on protection. And what does that mean? Now you have a 3-man route against 7 defensive
McCarthy, who has shown significant growth over his last 3. And as he finished here this first half, McCarthy trying to create some time, delivers perfectly. Ben Sims toe tapping on the sideline. Beautiful ball from McCarthy. First and goal, Vikings.
Boy, it really was. This on a rope.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.